Ever wondered what happens if you trade only green candles for half an hour straight? Today, I'm doing exactly that. No complicated analysis, no indicators, just green equals go. Let's see if this madness works out. Now, you might ask, why just 30 minutes? Two reasons. First, money management. I'm not here to burn the account in one sitting. Second, let's be real. Sitting and clicking trades nonstop for hours, that's how you go crazy. Start seeing candles in your dreams and wake up screaming, support and resistance. So, I'd rather keep my brain cells alive. And here's the funny part. This was actually the very first strategy I ever tried when I started trading. I saw some guy on YouTube saying he makes thousands every single day by just trading green candles. And me? I thought, oh yeah, easy money, I'll be rich by Friday. Spoiler alert, I wasn't. Unless by rich you mean gaining experience and losing some cash, then yeah, I was loaded. Alright, first trade today, $2 following the sacred green candle only strategy. And hey, it actually closed in profit. That's plus $1.86. Not bad for a start. This is how trading tricks you. You win once and start thinking you're a genius, but then, well, keep watching. By the way, I've always found it funny how traders sometimes look for the secret formula, like one magical trick that turns every chart into a money machine. For me back then, it was this green candle thing. Someone on YouTube said it works, I believed, and I thought, that's it, I'm set for life. But the truth is, trading isn't about one magic pattern. It's about thousands of small decisions, and more importantly, how you handle yourself while making them. That's why I keep talking about money management, because strategies come and go, but discipline, that's what actually keeps your account alive. And here's the other thing. Trading only green candles is kind of like going to the casino and always betting on red in roulette. Sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose, but the wheel doesn't care. Same with the market. Now don't get me wrong, experiments like this are fun. They keep the process interesting, they train patience, and sometimes they even surprise you. But at the end of the day, they remind me why I stopped chasing shortcuts and started focusing on consistency. Because, if I'm honest with you, the first time I did this years ago, I thought I discovered some secret hack. But instead of thousands of dollars, I got a huge slap from reality. And that's actually the best thing that can happen early in trading, losing small, but learning big. And you know what's funny? I see this same story every single week in my Telegram channel. New traders come in, all excited, and they ask me, hey, do you have that one strategy that always works? The Holy Grail? And I just smile, because I know exactly where they are on their journey. They want the shortcut. They want to skip the boring part, the learning, the discipline, the rules. They want to believe that there's a button that prints money if you just press it the right way. And honestly, I get it. I was there. I was chasing the same dream. But here's the thing. If there really was a magic strategy, you'd never even hear about it. Nobody would share it. Nobody would post it. Because that person would be on their yacht somewhere, not uploading YouTube videos about candles. That's why I keep telling people, it's not about chasing that perfect trick. It's about building habits. Habits that protect your money. Habits that make you consistent. Habits that let you survive long enough to actually grow as a trader. So whenever someone writes to me, bro, give me the guaranteed strategy, I always think, man, I wish I could, I really do. But the only guarantee I can give you is this. If you don't manage your risk, the market will manage it for you, and not in a good way. At the end of the day, experiments like today are fun to watch, maybe even fun to try once or twice. But they're also a reminder that trading isn't magic. It's work. It's discipline. And sometimes it's just a test of how long you can sit here clicking green candles without losing your mind. I won't bore you with all 20 trades I opened today. Imagine me clicking green after green after green like a robot. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. The market doesn't care about my candle obsession. Still, it's fun to test this out because it shows how discipline and risk rules keep you alive even during experiments. So here's the final score. I earned plus $15.84, but also lost minus $22. In the end, that's a net loss of $6.16. My balance now is $192.08, not the jackpot I was hoping for when I first discovered this strategy years ago. But hey, at least now I can laugh about it instead of crying into my keyboard. The truth? Trading only green candles isn't a strategy, it's just gambling in disguise. But it makes a good experiment, and that's what day 10 is all about. Tomorrow, I'll do something a lot more valuable, breaking down my mistakes. Because trust me, even after years of trading, mistakes happen, and the key is not to avoid them completely, but to learn from them. So, day 11, we face the ugly truth together. Don't miss it.